As you hit a bump, that's exactly what it sounds like. We're gonna start out, we're gonna pull this trim off here. This that I literally just stuffed in there because I don't know how it goes on anymore. Also, hopefully my fan back there is not too loud. No. I'm gonna turn it down by one click. I'm also gonna aim it more towards me. I got it kind of mounted up here. There's a little pole that runs up from where my water heater goes to my roof, and it was kind of perfect. I just zip tied the back of the fan to that, and it kind of swivels on there and actually reaches up here instead of sitting on the floor and not touching anything. So anyways, we're gonna pull off this weather seal here just enough to be able to pull this cover out a bit. We really only need to lift it up. It does come forward a bit, but the strut nut, oh yeah, and I can tell you right now that that is coming loose because the distance, and I don't know if you can even see that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think you'll even be able to see that, but yeah. All right, so the little bolt at the top of the strut, the distance between the top of that bolt and the nut is a lot less than the driver's side, and I know it because I checked both to do comparisons when I was doing all my diagnosing, and the distance between the top of the nut and the top of that bolt is about 3/4 of an inch on the driver's side, and it never clunks. By process of elimination, did the same on the passenger side, and the noise went away. So we're gonna go back and do that again. And I don't remember the size on this guy, so we're gonna have to try out a couple real quick. It's been a minute. Conveniently, it is a 17 millimeter. The reason I say conveniently is because that's the size of my lug bolts. So, got my torque wrench right here. I don't know the torque spec. I'll go ahead and pull that up real quick, and we'll start cranking this down. I don't know why the strut nut keeps coming loose. I don't know. I mean, the Texas roads are pretty ass, so that could be why. Well, oh yeah. Okay, so for the tower, they're putting 25 foot-pounds each, so that's each of the 3 for the actual strut tower. For the strut mount nut, which is just the one on top, this guy would have said 47 foot-pounds. Oddly specific, I'll probably just go with 50 pounds. So go ahead and loosen up the bottom there. And we're gonna go with, I'm gonna go with 50. Yeah, we'll just go with 50. And we'll lock this back into place. I left my 17 mil in here. Alright. In case there's any confusion on what I'm talking about, it's just the main strut bolt there right on top, not the 3 tower mounts, but the actual individual strut nut there. Now, we're gonna just put some spins on it. Oh yeah, that was loose as hell.
One eternity later.
This technically isn't the proper way to do this. They make a special tool, and I'm aware of that. I don't have that tool, and I should probably get it if this is gonna be a regular problem. It's a little wrench that fits right over the nut, and then you use the Allen key to actually tighten the individual strut while you keep the nut in place, and it tightens everything down for you. But at this point, I don't know if it might actually just be spinning the strut. So honestly, it feels really nice and tight, kind of right where it's at, so I'm not gonna push it too much. I may go ahead and do the driver's side though, since I've already got everything out and we're already recording. So like I said, I might just skip over there real quick and we'll do that. So let's go ahead and put this weather strip back on. Stuff that little piece of foam back in there somehow. I'll be honest, I don't know how this thing goes in here. It's not shaped like this anymore, so we're just gonna, it's not gonna fly out. I'm content with that. All right, let's go here to this side. We're gonna do the same thing. Oh, damn, yeah, this is way tighter. Which makes sense because it wasn't ever clunking, but again, check your strut bolts, not just the strut tower bolts, but the actual one in the middle. Like I said, mine's a 17 millimeter. I keep a 17 millimeter with my torque wrench in the back seat because those are my lug bolts, and it's just good to keep that with me in case I need to do a quick tightening. So that is it for today, guys. It's hot in the garage. I don't have my watch on me. It's almost 11 o'clock. Got home from work and I want to take a shower and kick it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you are new to the channel, this is the kind of content I upload. It's general maintenance, cool mods, all kinds of stuff, events I go to, whatever. So if that's something that interests you, I am on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I'm so close. We've made tons of headway this last couple of months and we are chipping away at those numbers, guys. That's my next goal, is 1,000. Road to 1K is in the process, guys, and you can help me get there. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. And like always, drink water and be safe. I will see you next time around.